A businessman was shot dead by unknown gunmen and a police officer injured in two separate incidents in Mombasa County. According to eyewitnesses' accounts, the businessman was shot by two armed gangsters at Mtongwe. In another incident, a police officer was injured during a shootout with gunmen at Kona Musa in Ukunda Msambweni constituency last night. Senior county security bosses today held a series of meetings in Likoni to strategize on new measures to deal with the emerging security threats in the area. In the past 1 week, 10 police officers on patrol have been seriously injured in Ukunda. In Nairobi County, 3 people have been seriously injured after a building collapsed in Nairobi along Accra Road. Construction workers were on site removing some materials from the building, which is situated opposite tea room, to pave way for demolition. A section of the building caved in on the workers. Eyewitnesses say the 3 who were rescued from the rubble sustained injuries and were rushed to a city hospital. Elsewhere, Embu County Governor Martin Wambora wants the county secretary Lorna Kariuki to be investigated over corruption allegations leveled against her by the county assembly. He said that the county secretary will, however, be in office as the probe continues and that the recommendations by the county assembly to sack the county secretary will wait for now.
We are appreciating the critical role the county assembly plays in oversighting the executive. It is bound to ensure that in playing the oversight role, it does not ignore the cardinal rule of natural justice. This rule requires that no unfavorable recommendations or actions are taken against a person without being heard.
In Nairobi, the High Court has dismissed a bid by 4 public service transport companies to have the ban on night travel by PSV operators lifted. Justice Isaac Lenaola dismissed the case on grounds that the companies failed to present sufficient evidence. In their application, Stalingrad Limited, Sabrine Bus Services, Kukena Sacco Limited and Nairobi Western Sacco Limited argued the directive by Transport Cabinet Secretary Engineer Michael Kamau was issued irregularly and had caused them to suffer financial loss. Finally, in Homa Bay County, the Huduma Center, dubbed a one-stop shop, has been set up in Dhiwa constituency. The center is aimed at providing key services to the locals from one point to reduce bureaucracy and corruption. Residents who welcomed the initiative were relieved by the efficiency to acquire documents and the ability to track their applications on their mobile phones, thus avoiding the long queues. Homa Bay County Women Representative Gladys Wanga, who presided over the launch, says the Huduma centers will be extended to all the 40 locations within the 8 constituency in the county to reach those living in the remote areas.
The concept of Huduma Center is a good concept, but it does not so much help our people if it is stuck in Nairobi. It has to come to the people, and this is sort of like a mobile Huduma Center where the women can come and access services, and I think uptake so far has been very, very good, and we are pleased with it.
Brenda Chiriot, Citizen Live at 9.